Hi, having a little change. A few weeks ago, Ethan put an electric clock up that he had picked up from a house sale, and he was asking a few questions about it. Hopefully I've filled in the questions he wanted with the right advice. I hope so. Anyhow, I picked up one recently from well, where else? My favourite boot sale at Wimbledon. This one's manufactured by a company called Ferranti. In fact, Ferranti was the gentleman who sorted out the power distribution in this country. He was equivalent to Tesla in America. He favoured AC polyphase motors, and what now the whole electrical system is actually based on. His contender in this country, like Tesla had Edison, Ferranti had a Mr. Crompton. In fact, Crompton started a lamp company. The name, as far as I know, is still in existence. Anyhow, getting back to the clock, I'm not going to take it apart because all the bits fly out. It is actually working. It works on the mains frequency. In this country, 50 cycles. In America, 60 cycles. So if this clock was taken over to America and put on 220 volts, then it would run slow. It would need the 60 cycles to actually make it run at the right speed. And likewise, I'm telling you that wrong, aren't I? It'll actually run faster. If this is running on 60 cycles, it'll actually run faster. And likewise, an example from America would run slow over here. The arrangement at the back, that arrangement there is for setting the alarm. It has like a perpetual alarm, which you haven't got to set it each day, and it works on the hour of the day, AM or PM. A lot of our clocks over here have changed to the other 24-hour, which is a pain in the neck, but this uses the good old-fashioned AM and PM, and you turn it around in one direction. The other little knobs for the hands, and like the example that Ethan showed, you have a starter. All this does, you turn that round and that starts the synchronous motor. On newer examples, this one's quite old, 60s I would say, might even be earlier. But on some of the examples made by Smiths, it was automatic. If it started, it would automatically start. If it started going round the wrong way, it caused the spring to wind up and finally snag at the end of the spring, and it would make it go round the correct way. They often went wrong, and they were a bit of a problem. But to tell if this is working, you've got your A there, and that turns into P after it's turned around, so you know which way. I don't know if I can actually show it. I don't think I can. I might be able to. It's showing AM at the moment. When you go through 12 o'clock, it should go presumably to PM. Let's see if it does, because I have to strip this all down to get it working. Yep, it's gone from A. Let me put my light on. It's gone from A and it's now on P. You can just see the last A underneath, and now it's gone on P. So it's PM, it's in the afternoon, so you know where it's set, And if you look at the back where the alarm is, that should also correspond, at least I think it should. Funny enough, it's showing 6. No, it won't correspond because that doesn't turn with it. No, that you actually set. You actually set that. Yeah, there we are. So that will set the time. So if you want it to be alarmed at 9 o'clock in the afternoon, you'd set it. Well, that's set for 9 o'clock in the afternoon, PM. In the morning, no, it's coming on there now. It's all right, I've got another visitor. These cats will just not leave me alone. Will you? Eh? Anyhow, that's the little clock, synchronous motor. It was an idea invented by an American gentleman. The Telecom company was one of his, which was eventually bought out by the American GE company. But it was a Warren. The name slipped me. Don't worry, it's there. I'll probably add it on to the notes when I set it up. That's what I tend to do now. I put them on, then after a couple of days I bring them up to date, any information I find. Anyhow, any questions please ask. These normally, as I say, last for ages. They just need the occasional oiling up inside. When I say oiling, just gently on the pivots, not on the actual cogs themselves or the teeth, it's on the pivots. That's the part that goes through the plates which hold each wheel. Do you mind? Do you mind? Well, someone did ask to see more of the pussycat, so I'm doing it now. Anyhow, once again, thanks for looking. Any questions, I'll say, please ask, and I'll try and answer them. One last point, in Japan they run on 2 standards, either 50 or 60 cycles, so they have an arrangement inside where they have a tooth wheel which is a different size depending on which frequency you use. So if you're on the lower frequency, you would arrange it so that it had more teeth, and it was changeable by a little switch. You'd flick it over and it would change it over. Anyhow, I'm going to let you go. Once again, thanks for watching. Any questions please ask, please subscribe, and I'll get back with any questions I can and answers. Thank you.